Hello, my fantastic first grade families. So I just want to give you a little tutorial with distance learning starting officially tomorrow, how to find all the new links for our live sessions that were printed on that laminated schedule that I sent home on that last day of in-person school on Wednesday. So I'm in Violet's email right now. So again, as usual, you just go to the waffle, click on Classroom for Google Classroom, and it'll bring up all the classrooms that your child is in. You should have our classroom, Steiner, but you should also have this new one for specialists. And this is important because now that your child won't be seeing any specialists in person, they will have weekly assignments from each specialist in this specialist Google Classroom. So I'll click on it here. And in here, you'll be able to go to the classwork tab just like you would in ours, and you'll be able to find the assignments for the week. There is a category for each week that has all the assignments underneath it. If you have not already accepted the invitation to this classroom, you'll need to do that first before you can view it. We are joining the specialist Google Classroom for these families that originally chose distance learning. So it has all the assignments that those full-time distance learning students have done since the beginning of the school year. Your child does not need to do any of these old lessons. They are only going to be doing lessons for starting the week of the 30th, tomorrow, our very first day of distance learning. So just so you know, you do not have to go back to any of those. Just like when at any of the assignments on our page, once you click on it and finish it, you'll want to make sure to mark as done so that the specialist teachers know that you've done it. Just like with our Google Classroom, there is a banner here on the stream page, and it does have their live lesson link. You can use this for the live lesson links, the optional ones that are in the afternoon for specialists, or I'll show you where there's a link on our page so you don't have to come into it. But you will have to come in here to do the assignments each week. All right, so I'm going to exit out of this, and I'm going to go to our Google Classroom instead. All right, so here's our Google Classroom that you're familiar with. If you go to the Classwork tab, we will now have categories for every day of the week. So there is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday categories. You can't see them right now because there aren't any assignments that are required, but you will see them starting tomorrow, Monday. There is a new category called live meeting links, and there are 3 options underneath it. The first one is the reading group link. If you open up this one, if your child is in one of my reading groups, so not with Miss Razi, you'll be able to find the link for their reading group here. I have the names listed, the times, and the days. You can click on your student's name, the time, the group name, or even the symbol, and all of them will bring you to our Google link to meet for our reading group time, which again is listed underneath each group. Mrs. Razi's groups, you'll keep using the same links you've been using all year. The second option under the live meeting links is math group links. If you click on this one, it'll show you again all 3 math groups, and all of our students are in one of these, the time and the names underneath them. Again, you can click on your student's name, the time, or the group name in order to bring you to the link for that math Google Meet. Each of us first grade teachers are taking one day of the week, so your students will not see me every day. They'll see me on Wednesdays, but the other days of the week they will see other teachers. We do not have math Google Meets on Fridays, only Monday through Thursday. And then finally, the last one, I just labeled it Other Meet Links because it has all of the rest of them. So the first one here is the specialist. This is the same link that is on the banner on the specialist's Google Classroom page that I just showed you. In the middle, we have our morning meeting link. This is the same one that's on the banner for our Google Classroom. And then over here on the right, we have our science and core knowledge link that will be with Mr. Whitebread on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just as a warning, I think I put this in an email too, but these 2 links, the specialist and the morning meeting, because they are both banner links, For some reason, I don't know why this is the way it is, but they have to be refreshed every once in a while. That's only happened to our morning meeting link once so far this year, but it will happen again eventually. When that happens, as soon as I know about it, I will update these links. But if you catch it before I do, if you try to use one of these links and it doesn't work, try going to the banner for that page instead. So if it's our morning meeting and the link doesn't work here, you can go to our banner. If it's for specialists and this link does not work here, you can go to the specialist Google Classroom banner. If you always want to use the Google Classroom banner link, that's perfectly fine too. I just wanted to have all the links in one spot for you in case that was helpful. So those are all of our live meeting links that you will be able to access for all of our live meets. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will be happy to help you. I know this is a lot, and I am going to try to simplify it as much as I can for you all. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving.